Teachers play a pivotal role in shaping the lives of children, not just as educators, but also as mentors, role models, and second parents. Teachers nurture young minds into responsible and productive members of society.
Everybody must pass through the hands of a teacher. And therefore, a teacher is a very important person when it comes to making sure they can be able to assist in the delivery of productivity for this country and make sure the labor market as what it requires.
Recognizing the critical importance of teachers, the Constitution of Kenya 2010 established the Teachers Service Commission, TSC, as an independent commission anchored under the TSC Act 2012, mandated to manage the teaching profession.
As a commission, we operate within a legal framework which includes the Constitution of Kenya 2010. We have the TSC Act, we have various policies that we have developed. We also operate under the Basic Education Act 2013, NEC Act 2013, Children's Act, Public Finance Management Act, Code of Ethics and Regulations of Teachers, and many other legal instruments.
Since then, TSC has implemented transformative reforms in key areas such as teacher registration, recruitment and promotion, continuous professional development, performance appraisal, and the digitization of services.
The Service Commission, ours is a teaching service. To ensure there is enough supply of teachers in the country, the Commission continuously recruits teachers to address any gaps.
For the past 10 years, most of these reforms were spearheaded by Chief Executive Dr. Nancy Macharia.
Ours is a teaching service, and it is a key enabler in providing the skills and competencies required in achieving the aspirations at a better.
To legally practice teaching, individuals must be registered with the Teachers Service Commission. As part of the 10-year TSC reforms, the registration process has been fully automated, allowing teachers to apply online from the comfort of their homes.
The reason why we register teachers is so that they can be compliant. One, we check if they have done what is required in the pre-service, and number two, they are registered so that they can be compliant with the laws.
This digital transformation has made the process not only faster and more convenient, but also more secure.
From the time that the teacher enters school, and then there is the input is on the exit, on the enter-exit platform. Then all the other services that follow are basically online, because you find that you don't even have to wait for the payslip, because the payslip you also get it online.
The teachers' registration certificates are now embedded with advanced security features to prevent forgery, ensuring authenticity and integrity in the certification process.
We have digitized our online registration certificate, so you get it online. And we want to tell you that this registration certificate has security features.
Under Dr. Macharia's leadership, the TSC has made significant progress in teacher recruitment and promotion through strategic reforms that focus on meritocracy.
Since Kenya Kwanza government came into place, we have recruited 76,000 teachers. Out of the 76,000 teachers, 46,000 teachers have been interns in our junior secondary schools. When you look at the primary, we have recruited 7,000. The outgoing 844, we have recruited 450. And the JSS, which now we must manage to ensure that CBC succeeds, we have recruited 550,000, and that's what's giving us 76,000 teachers. And going forward, the government has provided funds for the recruitment of an extra 20,000 interns. The recruitment of the 76,000 teachers and in bringing in the 20,000 in January will go a long way in reducing teacher shortage in our schools. It's also ensuring that Kenyans are provided with jobs.
In 2016, the government initiated the Competency-Based Curriculum CBC and Competency-Based Assessment CBA reforms to enhance learner-centered education, focusing on the development of practical skills, values, and competencies needed for the 21st century.
Is that we are also reforming our education system to make it fit for purpose in the 21st century. Following the recommendation of various task forces, my administration initiated the competency-based curriculum reforms in 2016.
The TSC has been continuously retooling teachers since April 2019 to enhance their capacity.
The teachers are well prepared to implement the competence-based curriculum. Already 170 teachers, exclusive of the field officers, have been trained to handle CBC up to grade 3.
Between April 2019 and September 2021, 229,292 primary school teachers were trained in CBC and CBA.
With a competency-based curriculum, that part of those who are employed or who are contracted to handle junior school, that requisite knowledge of handling these learners was not there in full. So as we speak today, Teacher Service Commission has organized tooling and retooling of our teachers.
Additionally, 60,642 junior school teachers were retooled between May and November 2024, with the most recent training in November 2024 specifically to prepare them for teaching grade 9. To improve teaching quality, TSC introduced key initiatives including Teacher Professional Appraisal and Development TPAD, Performance Contracting, and Teacher Professional Development TPD. These programs support continuous professional growth and help strengthen teachers' skills and performance.
Will improve you.
TPAD generally helps us, one, to make sure the teacher has been able to follow the curriculum designs or the syllabuses as they are required for teaching in both the CBC component, then also the high school, and even in the teaching of the teacher training colleges.
To recognize excellence, the TSC also implemented a performance recognition and reward policy celebrating outstanding educators. So far, over 500 teachers have been honored for exemplary service, reinforcing the value of dedication in the profession.
The performance and the sanction policy in place, we go out of our way to identify who has innovated, who has done very well in co-curricular, who has done very well in the classroom, who has done very well in the implementation of the curriculum. So the Teacher Service Commission has elaborate systems for rewarding and recognizing performance in the school system.
Through successive collective bargaining agreements, CBAs, TSC has partnered with relevant unions to prioritize teachers' rights and welfare.
As an independent commission, I think they opened up to embrace good practices, and that is the collective bargaining agreement, where unions sit and negotiate terms, and where the unions are recognized as a serious partner.
That when we don't have harmony in our industrial relations, then the sufferer is the child, and we don't want to place the child there. But as we speak now, the union is most current, having engaged the employer, and we are working on the 2025-2029 CBA, the most current CBA.
These agreements have led to improved salaries, better health benefits, and expanded professional development opportunities.
About 360,000 teachers who have about 230
spouses, we cover only one spouse. I'm sure if we are allowed to cover more, we would probably reach 400,000. But we cover about 230,000 spouses and 677,000 children. So all in all, if you add the 360,000 teachers plus 900,000 dependents whom we cover a total of about 1.3 million lives are the ones that are covered in this scheme.
In line with the digital age, the Teachers Service Commission has embraced digital transformation to enhance teacher management and service delivery.
Mandate of the Commission has been automated and digitized. This involves the registration of teachers, trained teachers. It involves the process of recruitment of the teachers into service, the aspect of onboarding them in terms of ensuring they're able to be put on the HR management information system, and also an aspect to deal with transfer and promotion, which is an aspect that comes within the processes that teachers go through.
In 2022, TSC launched a live streaming class lessons program piloted at Alliance Girls High School with lessons streamed to 10 satellite schools across 9 counties.
So as a commission, we envisage a future where blended learning will be the order of the day to not only ensure high quality of teaching and learning, but also to address the acute shortage of teachers.
This innovative initiative promotes teacher-student engagement, improves lesson planning, and gives educators access to digital tools and data to better manage their classrooms. Ongoing reforms include proposed amendments to the TSC Act 2012 and the Code of Regulations for Teachers, aimed at streamlining the regulation of the teaching service and raising teaching standards nationwide. With transformative reforms in motion, the Teachers Service Commission is shaping a brighter future for education in Kenya.
So it is our intention to make sure that we keep our education space in good shape, because education is the greatest equalizer, and we need to make sure that every child has access to quality learning.
Teachers Service Commission, 10 years of excellence in education.